Hello, this is the Blimey Cow YouTuber, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be watching Messy Mondays for people I feel sorry for during Christmas, commentating on it, and then reading some of the comments thereunder. So without any further ado, let's just get right into the video.
So you normally think of Christmas as a time of universal happiness, peace on earth, and no CBS dramas. Just the way life should be. And
I mean, I don't know what the CBS dramas have to do with it, but universal happiness and peace on earth, sure. I mean, it's universal happiness for Christians at least it should be. Something like that.
everybody is so happy. But when it comes down to it, it's just not true. In fact, there's a few people that I genuinely feel sorry for around Christmas time. Here's my top 4. Number
Like the holiday version of the intro there.
4, retail workers. I remember when Josh used to work retail around the holidays, he'd come home from work and he would be in the fetal position, sucking his thumb, and I would give him his favorite teddy bear, and my mom would come in and sing him a lullaby.
Not true.
Yeah, okay, Josh butted in there. I was about to say that probably sounds exaggerated.
Retail around the holidays sounds like a nightmare. Good afternoon, sir!
Who do I see about returns?
Sir, may I ask what you're returning, please?
This thing in my hand.
Sir, this is an electronics store. We do not sell wooden spoons.
Okay, well, my mother told me that I could return this spoon here.
Okay, sir, then I'm going to need a receipt, please.
I don't have a receipt, please. I was told I only needed to return it within 30 days.
Okay, sir, I cannot take this back. It is a wooden spoon.
Are you calling my mother a liar?
Yes, I am calling your mother a liar.
Well, Greg, you just earned yourself the lawsuit of your life! See you in court!
Number 3.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Retail workers, not necessarily an easy job. I think just generally, regardless of the time of year, anybody that has to deal with people, particularly potentially unhappy people, would be someone I would feel sorry for. Just year round.
3, parents. I know. A lot of the fun for parents is to watch their children open up fun gifts. Because parents like to do stuff like that for their kids. The problem starts when the wonderful little children begin to expect it. As if they're entitled to stuff simply by virtue of what date of the year it is. So it's not all parents that I feel bad for. I only feel bad for the ones with bratty, entitled children who think that Christmas is just a present factory. What'd you get it?
I'd say, even regardless of how your children are, I think there could be a bit of pressure just internally on the parents' end, like hoping that the gift will be good enough. Again, whether or not that matters or the child is particular about such things.
For Christmas, Dad!
I got you an Xbox 360!
This is not a Wii U! Worst dad ever!
Well, son, that was a lot cheaper than the Wii U!
Oh, I'm sure it was!
Son, I got laid off in June and things have been really tight. You're lucky you got that!
If I had a penny for every excuse that I heard come out of your mouth, I'd have enough for a Wii U! But I mean, kids normally get it honest, so... I don't know. Number 2. Those less fortunate. You know, the ones that we lift up in prayer right before our massive Christmas feasts. Christmas is supposed to be a time about giving to others, and not just talking about giving to others, but actually doing it. And it's not about that warm, fuzzy feeling that you get when you listen to Christmas music. Will you please? I'm trying to film a video here. I'm talking about the true meaning of Christmas. Okay? Oh, wait, I have $2 here. Here. That's all that I have.
I mean, yeah, Christmas, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, Christmas happens, during the winter, so, not a fun time to be out homeless, but less fortunate is a it's a very definite term that makes a very definite statement about a lot of people that may or may not always fit that description. I said it. Alright. Sue me.
No, it's not. And the number one person that I feel sorry for on Christmas, Jesus Christ. Guys, it took about 2,000 years, but I'd say that the true meaning of Christmas is dead. Can you imagine being Jesus and seeing this retail nightmare played out every Christmas with your name attached to it? People lining the streets to buy material possessions, and there's riots in Walmart? And it all started with the birth of the guy who was gonna die for the sins of the world. Wow! Well done, world. You have justified his sacrifice. But I guess...
Yeah, no, that one's, can't really even argue with that one. That's, he's not really respected enough on his birthday.
That's the point, isn't it? Even though we've turned his birth into a time of selfishness and greed, he still died for us. And he loves us even though we've ruined his birthday. Merry Christmas, everyone! Sir, this is an electronics store. We don't sell wooden shoes. Merry Christmas, Barry! We miss you a lot!
Okay, this is going to be coming out at the end of September, so... Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, just with the way I've been doing these. So, Merry Early Christmas, everyone. I'm one of those guys that just does Christmas kind of all year round, like when I feel like it. Because I can. And nobody's gonna stop me. But yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. And let's go and see what everyone else is saying, I guess. Alright, so I've gone ahead and picked out a few comments, and I'm just going to go through and read them real quickly here. At Picturasona says, I loved when I worked in retail and all the grumpy old guys would get mad at me because we were out of stock of a certain item, and they would read my name tag as they walked away like, oh my, you can read. My evil plans of not providing you with that paintbrush you wanted are foiled. I don't know. I guess there's a certain level of personalness when they like read your name. They're like, all right, man, I know who you are. I don't know. Not that it's gonna change anything. It's just kind of I guess it's a personal dig at the person. At Ukulele Lauren says, I have a giant wooden fork that looks just like that spoon, and I kind of really want that spoon to complete the set. Maybe you can go to Blimey Cow some year and like get it. Although I'm guessing I wouldn't be surprised if the tailors actually have the fork that goes with it. At Shikmuk says, I love the ending. You really turned it around and explained the gospel in an amazing way. Although for a lot of people, myself included, Christmas is really still about Jesus. It's hard to find other people who care about the real meaning of Christmas some years, but we're out there. What is it? Billy has more toys than me? Something like that. At Maria Sousa 2961 says, I also feels bad about the parents because they buy us presents and stuff, and what do? We thank Santa. Santa. Cue the tedious argument about whether we should tell our kids about Santa or not. I don't know. Like, either your kids are young enough that it's cute and endearing to have them, like, thank Santa, or your kids are old enough to know that Santa's not real and they thank the parents. I don't know. I think there's a pretty sharp dichotomy there with very little overlap, but whatever. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, you can go and watch the original and subscribe to Blimey Cow. Links to both of those will be in the description below. With that all being said, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.